Hi, I'm Harrison Lin, and I was unforgiving, and this is how Christ changed my perspective. So I was in 7th grade, and I was hanging out with a friend, and that night I realized that she and all my other church friends had decided to hang out together and didn't invite me. My mom told me that and continued to dig into me that I was the one that was left out. As a result, I cried a lot, and that was the first day I became one of the most unforgiving people that I knew. So, as I continued to go throughout high school, I always held a grudge against anyone I could. I remember running against someone for student council office in high school and holding a grudge up until almost a year ago. I just couldn't understand why anyone would want to hurt me, and I just held it in myself. I would manipulate people, I would try to manipulate other people to try to go against them, and it all came to a screeching halt my senior year when one of my best friends and I had a huge falling out. Because of that, I realized that I wanted to manipulate the situation. I wanted to be the person that would control them and turn everyone against them, but instead everyone turned against me. Even though I grew up in the church, I realized that I was drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. I realized that God was not the central point of my life, and I was holding on to my own power and my own control. I thought I was so good that I didn't deserve to be hurt in my own life. Realizing that I was unforgiving was suffocating my own relationship with Christ, and I realized that I could not live a true Christian life without surrendering this to God. With that being said, it's been a long process and still a continual journey for me. But I realized that the more grudges that I hold and the unintentionality of trying to make myself the best person in the world was really ruining my relationship with Christ. After really giving it one night to Christ a couple years ago, I realized there's utmost freedom in being able to forgive others and being able to realize that I don't have to hold on to that burden anytime. That I can give that burden to Christ himself, and he can hold that instead of me.